Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Naomi Nasimiu and I'm so happy that you could join me for another video, another episode today. First things first, I want to wish you a very happy and a prosperous 2024. May it be a year filled with endless opportunities for you, a year filled with blessings, a year filled with, you know, growth and all that. So I'm so happy. This is my first video for this year, and I just have there has been something that has been in my mind for quite some time since the Christmas festivities and the New Year festivities, and I was thinking about pressure, especially peer pressure. And as I'm talking about this pressure, when you're talking about pressure and peer pressure, we tend to think of uh, adolescents, of teenagers, because we think they are the ones who are influenced by peer pressure. But I got this thought after watching a certain movie. And in this movie, this girl, it was about a girl who went to visit her parents. It is the movie is based in South Africa. It is South African, so it was near it was almost or near. Sijui grammatical mistakes. Correct me there, English teachers, teachers of English. But it was the girl. This lady went to visit her parents, and it was almost Christmas, and she went to say hi to her parents and to greet them. And then she has brothers and sisters, and it was like a family dinner, and they were sitting down talking. And then she's the only one in this family who is not married or not in a relationship as such, and she's in her 30s. So the mother comments something to stir some that stirs something in her, because she's not married. The mother speaks in a way that she wishes her daughter was married or was in a relationship leading to marriage. And at the spur of the moment, because this lady has been made to feel like the black sheep of the family, so in the spur of the moment, the lady just blurts out that she is dating. But in real sense, in real life, she doesn't have a man. She's not dating anyone. So she goes out in search. So the mother, after she tells her family that she's dating, the mother tells her, good, I want to meet your boyfriend for Christmas. And it is 20-something days to Christmas. So she goes off back to town to work, but also on a journey to look for a boyfriend. So a pressure has been put on her to go and look for someone, so that, because of the pressure of the family, and she doesn't want to be seen as the black sheep of the family, she decides to go and look for a boyfriend, for someone to present to the family on 25th when she comes for Christmas at home. And I was thinking about, this could be a movie, but this is something that happens in families. When families meet and friends meet, especially during the holidays, as some are merrymaking and having fun and enjoying their moments together, there are some people who feel pressured because they have not achieved what their peers, maybe their cousins, maybe you're meeting with your cousins, maybe you're meeting with your friends, people you are in school with and all that, neighbors from home, and you are seeing the milestones that they have made in their lives, and you look at yourself and you feel as if you are not heading anywhere and you're not doing anything. And then there is this pressure that comes on you, especially when it comes to matters relationships and dating and marriage. And there is this pressure that you put on yourself. Sometimes it is put, the aunties and your parents put on you, and sometimes you put the pressure on yourself because you want to show that you are not the black sheep in this group or in this gathering or in this family. But this is something that you've put on yourself, because no one has told you that you are the black sheep. No one has told you that you do not fit. It is just a feeling that you have, forgetting that at the right time it will happen. Because even the Bible says that at the appointed time, I, the Lord, will cause it to happen. So you put pressure on yourself. You go out there. This is what leads to desperation. You go and meet people. I'm not saying that you cannot find your partner online, but this will send you to, to look for suitors and to look for boyfriends and whatever and girlfriends online, because you're trying to prove a point that you're not the black sheep, because you feel like people are judging you, because you're not meeting up to their expectations, forgetting that this life is yours. If you make the wrong choice, it is better for you to get married at 35. It is better for you to get married at past 30, but you get the right person and you have a fulfilled life, other than rushing because you want to prove a point to some people, and then you end up messing your life. Because whether you like it or not, once you get married to someone, there is this bond that ties the two of you. There is a bond between the two of you. Whether you will get separated later on in life or divorced later on in life, this person will leave a mark in your life. So don't give in to pressure. Don't give in to pressure and make the wrong choice. I'm not saying that you take your sweet time, you take forever, because again, it is good when we are sensitive to seasons and times in our lives. But what I'm saying is, don't rush. Don't rush to prove a point. Don't rush to prove people wrong. Because you might end up messing your life, end up messing your future, end up messing your destiny, simply because you wanted to prove a point. And then I want to speak to us who are judgmental to such people. Hey, last year she came, the other year she came, hakuwa na mtu. Last year she came, hakuwa na mtu, and all that. Yeah, hata nakuanga hivi. Can we learn to be empathetic sometimes? Let us put ourselves in other people's shoes. I have a friend who once told me she got married and they were struggling to have a baby. They were struggling to have a child. And this lady, she meets with the women, some women who are older and all that. And people are like, hai, we umetukalisha sana. Hey, kwa hii marriage yako umeslay sana. Well, unataka tu kuslay, hautaki kuleta mtoto. But you have not had the story behind the delay. You don't know whether they have chosen to delay. You don't know whether there is an issue with their they are trying to have a baby, but there is some difficulty along the way. Maybe they are seeking help, maybe they are tortured even mentally, and you're there commenting and telling this lady, and I don't know why you assume every time there is no child in a marriage, it is the lady's fault. I don't know why we assume that, but no one went to the guy. All the people were going to the lady, and it is women who are going to the lady and telling her, hey, umeslay sana. So ebu jaribu kuharakisha, ni vizuri ukipata ukiwa in your 20s, in your 30s and all that. And I agree, it is good to have, especially after you're married, there is a certain age where it is appropriate to have children. But again, let us not put pressure on people. Let us be empathetic towards them. Maybe someone has delayed getting married because they were traumatized. Maybe they were even sexually abused, and they are still trying to work their way through it so that they can be able to relate to a man again. But we are here throwing fingers and hurling words and hurting these people, and we are making them to hurt even more. So let us learn in this new year, even as we are still, I know we are still in the celebratory mood and all that, let us learn to be empathetic. Let us learn to put ourselves in other people's shoes. Unaona mtu anapata mshahara, inakaa ni kama hakuna kitu anafanya. Maybe that person is the breadwinner at home. Maybe akipata mshahara hiyo mshahara ndio inasaidia the parents at home, maybe ndio inasomesha a sibling at home and all that. So they cannot be able to do much for themselves because their salary is divided. And here there is another one who has come from a well-off family. Maybe akipata mshahara yeye tu, it is just a choice to help the parents and all that. But some people don't have a choice. They don't have an option. They have to make really hard choices in life. And here we are judging that akipata mshahara hakuna kitu anafanya. So I think it is good for us to be empathetic. Let us be kind to other people. Let us not let us not be judgmental. Let us not be a society that judges a book by the cover. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope we get to interact more and more. I don't know what your thoughts are. I don't know even the title that I will give this video, but it is something that came to my mind about, about making the right choices and being empathetic towards people, because you never know what a person is going through. You never know what a person is going through. Some are just covering up, behind that makeup, behind that being smartly dressed, behind that talking and laughing and being the life of the party. Someone could be hurting, really hurting deep inside, and the words we speak to them could trigger something negative in them. So let us be empathetic, let us be kind, let us be mindful of other people. Karibu sana kama we ni new subscriber, nilisahau kuwakaribisha. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly do so and share the video. Turn on the notification bell. And until next time, I love you and bye-bye.